Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Curse 3. Okay, let's go ahead and head back in there now. I'm hoping that we'll find maybe both the potion as well as something to break. Both of the things, well, I'd say at least that ribcage. Maybe the ribcage contains it instead. I don't know. Let's see what we got in here. We might just have a locked chest. That's what we might have. Whatever is kept here must be important or dangerous. Oh, so we need the key. Sturdy metal lock keeps me from opening this thing. It's actually quite large. This is a massive golden treasure chest. Whatever's inside is obviously important. Man, talk about a boner killer. There ain't shit in here for us right now, Chief. That's actually, that's kind of bad. I mean, at least it's open now, but, okay, so that's the end goal. Maybe that's going to be something that will help restore more of our power. But I can't think of a way to crack open the rib thing so far. We don't have our tools here. Now, it's possible that the other realms will give us items that can be used in said other realms. So, if I can't think of anything right here, hey, we've got other places we can check out. So let's go ahead and, do that, I guess. So that leads to a locked chest. Golden lock chest, whatever. Let's check out the other worlds. And actually, before that, there's one thing I'm going to test here before we get too deep in all these other realms. Going back to this one here, I did one of those fights off screen. I'm genuinely curious what happens. It could be a bad end. We'll find out. It's possible that doing this fight here, and basically being an evil bastard, could get us a death ending, or maybe some kind of extra thing. I don't know. Because this guy never changes. And actually, this is also something I learned. We can clash our swords, and then I can get free hits. Not that many, but it is something at least I can do to react to this. So once his animation gets closer to me, I can do that. See, I figured there had to be something, Bald Bull style, that allowed you to interrupt or get a hit in or something like that. I thought maybe if, like, I don't know, you block at the perfect time, but that actually kind of makes sense as well, clashing swords. As far as I know, when he's at that stance, there's nothing I can do, so I tend to just hit him, just to make him, like, get out of that stance. You have proven your ability, my queen. Please lower your weapon. I don't think so. I admit defeat. Please put that away. Put what away? That is enough, my lady. Oh god, the captain's pissed. Oh, Arg! Hello, your majesty. I guess you win. What the fuck? Good lord, I am so sorry, Captain. I'm so sorry that I just kept swinging even though you told me to stop. All is forgiven, my queen. Wow, he's real nice about it. What the hell was that all about? I may have also taken the lesson a bit too far. So you aimed to destroy me? Never! I merely lost my composure. Why did you push me so? I only wish to teach you my skills. Why must you always cause trouble? Oh, I just like to keep things interesting, Captain. Also, this is serious. I need to be truly ready for what's out there. So maybe I pushed you so that you take off the kid gloves for me. Well, I would have to say you passed the test. Will you be alright? I'm fine. I'm already dead. Do not worry for my safety. Oh, okay, of course. But you really did beat me soundly, as you can see. I feel like that's been happening a lot since our glory days. Nonsense, Captain. I've never met a finer swordsman in all my centuries. You simply could not keep up with your training since our fall. Our failure haunts me eternally, my queen. If only we had been more adequately prepared. What happens to you now? I could go back to my body anytime, yet I have a better idea. Since I cannot go back to the living realm on my own, I will transfer my essence into a gemstone, and you can carry it with you. That way I can travel at your side and be here whenever summoned. You want to come with me and fight? Aren't you done with all this? You're here to rest after all. Ha ha ha! My queen, old soldiers like me cannot rest until evil is punished. With malice still causing destruction, I simply cannot be at peace. Please, take me with you, my queen. I mean, sure. How can you still serve me? I cannot bring my body with me, but I am not helpless. With me at your side, simply face your enemies, and I will blast them with holy energy. I can directly attack your foes. I'm not here to heal, or defend, or supply. I'm here to kill. And I will destroy anything from the void. Maybe if we can find some kind of energy source, I can do even more damage. Sounds good to me. Okay, I'll take you along. Do not test my strength like that. You know a goddess will always beat you. Understood, Your Majesty. I pledge my soul to use as you see fit. What a nice guy. Captain seems to be away at the moment. Yeah, the captain's with me right now. Oh. Alright, that's definitely all the spirits now. I kind of wish I had a thing to power him up. I don't regret doing the other two, but we know we can get one from the store here, which we actually get soon. Though, I don't know if I want to prioritize it or not. We'll keep him out for right now. Since I can use this here, and no real detriment to me. Death won't have anything new to say. I doubt, at least. Okay, let's go ahead and let's check out one of the other realms. We'll just kind of go to the next one on the list. Why not? We're missing that transition a lot. Oh, it's fucking dark here. Oh, we can light up. I mean, well, I mean, you know what I mean. Don't look at me like that. I can't see anything either. Alright. Well, time to use this spell. I was really hoping that would give us more light than this. Maybe we don't need it. Oh, God. Maybe we're fucked. Blue is where we came from. You know what? It's fine. This is fine. You know that meme, this is fine? Yeah, this is fine. Okay, you know what? It's not so bad. Right? It's not so bad. Oh! You know what? Fucking eat those words real fucking fast. The demonic hordes of malice still thrive in this land. Also, why did you pull that? You idiot. Alright. Well, you live and learn, and then you stab yourself in the head. You know what? No harm, no foul. No big deal. I have to pull the correct order. The cracks in the wall emit the same faint glow that the floor does. I have no idea what that is. The doorway leading back outside is lined with a decorative flare. Wood railing lines a large stone staircase leading further into the crypt's dank depths. So dank. That painting's a bit out of place. Although it is creepy enough, art is not something I thought I would see here. That wall opens for sure. Ah! No! Ah! You, look what you did! Your text box got in my way. Yeah, perhaps you should suck my ass. Small candles silently provide what little light this dark place will allow. Oh, yeah, this wall for sure. Well, you know, it's a pretty hefty looking oak table. I actually like the rugged look of it, if it weren't in this hellhole. Okay, so, again, let's not be lazy. So we're gonna call just, I don't know, the Dark Torment or whatever. There is a wall. Can move. We got chains to pull. Man, I barely read my own chicken scratch here. It's fine. Let's keep exploring. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look what I see here. A potion of rejuvenation. Smells like crap, but the label says rejuvenate. It's pretty full. Alright, that confirms it. Other realms will have items for other realms. They're not all just self-contained. A few scattered bottles are either broken or empty. Were these part of some ritual? Or maybe left with the deceased as their possessions? Maybe they died hitting the bottle. Yeah, some kind of ritual. It's called getting drunk. Look, he got drunk so hard he died. There are a couple of full skeletons resting eerily alone. Ha! Just fuck you! Ah! Shut up about the bones! He also drains health while he's doing that. Fucker! Goodness. Alright, good. Another fear. Okay, so cool. They just kind of both fill up. That's for stats. That's for buying shit. Sort of ancient looking bones scattered amongst my ass! Fuck, it unequips when I do that because it clears the thing. I like this style of combat too. Here's the melee. It just clicked in my head. Here's the melee combat I was looking for. Oh god, but it might be more than I bargained for. Alright, we gotta get out of here. We need to refill our meter. I don't want to risk it, like, depleting in the most crucial moments, because I want to be able to TP back home. Out of here. Fucker! Because here's what I want to do. There's a nice save point right here. Once I find it. I can heal. And then retreat. Come back with a nice full meter. A little tedious, maybe. But, necessary. Oh, I was gonna check my skills to level up whatchamacallit, but we need to be in the realm, don't we? Duh. Alright, now... Strength is nice. Let's make it so that I can last a little longer. We'll also want to do the regen. This is also more like the 2 with the gems, as opposed to the new system here, where you put in, you know, however much of it that you want. You know, it slowly fills. This is just, it's just straight up, you put the gem in or not. This must be the entrance to the profane crypt I have heard of, a place hidden to even most demons. I didn't think to click, because I always see these arrows, and I think clicking will make me move forward, but I forgot it won't. I'm trying to read all the descriptions of things. A ceramic pot is on the floor, collecting dust and spider webs. There are a couple of full skeletons resting eerily alone. They look like they were around 8 feet tall, so I don't think they were exactly human. I didn't get to finish reading that last time. Shells, quite barren. Okay, so we came in from here. Oh, no, wait. We came in from the stairs. Let's go right. Right into an enemy. Alright, cool. Seeing, whatchamacallit, pattern here. He's easy. Color puzzles for everything? This massive golden treasure chest, whatever's inside is obviously important. A slab of brick holds an important looking chest in the center of this stuffy alcove. Oh, I clicked that. I thought I clicked this. Sturdy metal lock keeps me from opening this thing. It's actually quite large. Does the color of those matter? Was that a different color in the other one? Was it orange? More ciphers. Okay, and so the cipher plays into the whole thing. Ooh. Alright. Well, we understand, oh, do we though? I know. See, it's a good thing I actually... Now, the thing is, if I were to carry over the knowledge I had from the last thing, this would make it quicker, but I'm going to assume that... Made it so that it's possible to tell. The one that looks kind of like from just the starting position, a way to, like, decipher the rest. You kind of just, like, will guess, so, like, of the... As opposed to in the... How do I... Once you do that... Okay, I can override it, but I can't undo it. Those who... follow... Who do not... Who do not follow... Safe... Knowledge... Forbidden? The forbidden knowledge. Also keeps safe. Profane crypt. Houses. The face of the abyss. The fall. Malice. That's not crack. No. Okay, this profane crypt houses the face of the abyss. It also keeps safe the forbidden knowledge. Those who do not follow malice must not learn it. A crack in the wall shall point the way into its hidden chamber. I like the drag and drop system of this thing here. Again, taking another picture. What is that noise? Okay. Now... I have no indication so far. We had colored flames leading here, but not quite all of these colors. I thought maybe that could be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But we've learned that elements from other ones could solve other realms, so... Let's continue exploring. Well, also there's more to explore in here to begin with, right? Ah, we see some colors there. Oh, more skulls? It's a hollow slot for a skull-shaped object. There's some kind of pattern of stained glass above the skull-shaped sockets of this grand sculpture. Sculptute. I assume that's a typo. Unless there's such a thing as a sculptute. Wow, look at this thing. This door is fashioned into a massive ornate skull. It's actually quite impressive looking. Yeah, and terrifying. It's like a creepypasta. You walk in and he's gonna fucking eat you. Okay, so I don't have skulls. So let's mark 3 skull holes plus the stained glass. We have a 6-digit color puzzle. We have a chest, of course. I'm going to put orange for the lock color. I don't know if that actually matters or not. I didn't mark the other one, but, you know. Did we see the shapes anywhere? Pulling those chains, besides just pulling it haphazardly? Don't... Wait. There's nothing else in here, right? There's nothing... God, just that... The background noise is just... On God! Oh, it's just melee combat just... Oh, it feels so good. I prefer melee combat over guns. Okay, so here's the thing. These shapes I'm gonna take a guess. Maybe the number of sides matter? Or maybe I'm just dead. The thing is, I kind of can do this without penalty. I could somewhat brute force, but I have better things to do than constantly flip this thing for you. Yeah, we'll get to flipping. So the circle kills me. How about the triangle? You're gonna be working overtime, Death. Why are you even bothering? Well, because I'm trying to solve the mystery. About the trap. No. Trapezoid, no. Really? Well, you're about to see me again in one more instance here. How about the diamond? They're all death traps. Oh, the square is new. Same result, though. We've tried that, triangle. Technically, there's two different kinds of triangles. For all I know, they're all bad. Maybe the shape isn't what matters. Maybe one of these chains is actually the correct one. Because look at this. This circle's even a little different. This rectangle. I'm gonna guess it would be more so which lever as opposed to the shape. Maybe the ones that are just right over here. I mean, I could just keep randomly pulling, but... What did the cipher thing say again? Just make sure it's not for helping here. Crack in the wall shall point the way into its hidden chamber. Crack in the wall. Did we notice a crack in the wall? This? Cracks in the wall emit... Wait a minute. This one. Oh. No, wait. Wait, the cracks are pointing. Right? Hold up. Let me reread that. Crack in the wall shall point the way to its hidden chamber. Right? Because look. It comments about it. And it's pointing to this one. Ta-da! Okay. Alright. We eventually figured it out. It wasn't the shape so much. Because, see, this had flavor text. Hey, we connected the dots. We did it. Hey, we did it! Now, on God! Get the fuck out of here. Brass candelabras hold little red candlesticks. They produce dancing shadows on the walls in this cramped space. Oh, that looks lovely. Oh, that's lovely. This powder cake has a fuse coming out of the top. Is it a dumb idea to even carry this thing around? Absolutely. Let's carry it around. I don't want to carry that many. Clay vase rests on the floor. There's nothing in it, and I don't need to carry it around. Within the realm of torment lies the sacred lake of the gods. This site is where the pact between man and demon was entwined. Long ago, a human was brought to the void by malice. The man was thrown into the lake along with the demon's sacrifice. As they vanished into the glowing mass of soul energy, malice bound together the fate of the void with mankind. As long as that covenant is not broken, malice will continue to be reborn into the void. He has built his fortress atop the Great Lake to ensure his dominance over the world. So that gives us a way to actually stop malice. We have to somehow break this. The only thing that can release the humans from this curse is if an opposite sacrifice is made. If a human and a lunar were cast into the lake of the gods, the bindings between man and demon would be nullified. Guys, you know what that means, right? You know what that means. Malice is surely aware of this fact due to his actions. Shortly after the Covenant was forged, Malice brought endless waves of demons unto the lunar people. This war was intended to completely destroy the moon's followers, and with it completely shatter any possibility of ending mankind's terrible curse. That makes sense. Okay, get rid of all the lunar people. They could never stop Malice. Well, how about that? But now we have the answer to how to stop Malice ultimately. Looks like a heavy stone sarcophagus without a lid. It's completely empty. It makes me wonder if this place was pillaged. Yeah, it makes me wonder if I'm going to find a mummy in my truck, too. How about that? Yeah, little red candlesticks. This table holds a ton of lit candles and a cross. How did this get here? Looks like it belongs in a Catholic church. Okay. So what we got here? We got barrels to do stuff with, candles, and then... Ooh! 1 dragon shall become 4. All will bite their corners. 1 dragon will become 4. All will bite their corners. Alright, so it's a slider puzzle, which I can do these, but what is the end result? The tail... Purple tail can, like, start... kind of like this. What would go in this corner here, though? That would mean, if this is curving up, this needs to be against the wall. Right? No? Let's see. What would that mean? I can see how... Let's kind of like picture the transition here. I can see that... Green has to be curving upward. Like, that piece goes there. That piece is there. That one's there. So I'm trying to picture... That's there. That's there. This one's here. Blue is curving upwards. That's 4 tall right there. Right? Comes down. Red would be here. Red has no other pieces besides that. How does that work? Red... Oh, red would come up, curve straight away down. Red, red. Red curving down into purple. Turns into purple. That, and then a tail. So I can kind of picture how it all loops, but wait a minute. So if I'm going to have the green needs to move over. The green has to be on the bottom. Like, this is along the bottom row. But, like, all the way over? Might be all the way over. I'm going to try doing it, like, all the way over. Dude, the noises, though. Oh, no, wait. If it's all... No, it can't be all the way over, because it needs room to shuffle over some. So we need to shove it over at least... like, that much. Right, because now if it's like this... That curves. That blocks everything off if it curves that way. This is at the end. Okay. So we do want this here in the corner. Like this. Right? It has to go like this, because now this is going to curve to the right, which completely blocks off the left side of the dragon. Okay, so now I need to get this piece up in there first. So like that. Oh, and its tail, the tail has to end... Oh, no, wait. Wait, it gets in its own way. Look at this, though. Because this has to... The purple gets in the way. Wait a minute. Even if I slide it over one whole way, it doesn't matter. See, it starts to... Can I do the green dragon any differently? Hold up. Who says it has to bend that way? It's possible it could bend... not like that, but... what if it was, like, flipped? Right? Like, it's, like, more like that. And then if that comes down, that comes down. It still gets in its own way. This still has to come like this. Which means, okay, I gotta figure out how this works altogether. Forget the placement of it. Like, this has to go this way. This is forced to bend this way. There's no other way about it. Which means the dragon has to be shifted over one. See, this doesn't make sense to me in what I'm looking at. Like, if that was flipped, that could be down there. It can technically curve. It can technically curve like that. Well, that's like almost it. Right? If this was more like, not quite like that, then the tail would be down there. Empty spot. But the green's not correct. This could be along the right wall, though. If I were to do it more like that, then that, and the tail. So this needs to be along the right side of the wall. That's what I have to assume. So, like... I want it... fuck. So it's gonna be like that, right? It's going to curve down like that into this. I'm going to mess this whole thing up because it has to get broken up for a sec. Right? That's gonna go there. Okay, so hold up. It's weird looking at the pieces like this. I need to... this one needs to get above it. Right? Like that. Then this one has to get... oh my gosh. Oh, fuck! Well, you know, fuck. Bonus. Oh, this is a bonus? It's a skull carved from a pretty translucent yellow material. Hey, I want my bonus. One dragon shall become 4. All will bite their corners. Bonus, each rules an equal 3x3 quadrant. The southwest dragon is last. So wait a minute. Oh, it can become bigger now. So now I have more pieces to work with. And it adds a couple of extra colors for extra dragons. Southwest dragon is last. Each rules an equal 3x3. Okay, so... 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see the different dragon heads. Southwest dragon is last. So... green has no new pieces to introduce, right? Does it all... hold up, does it transition? Red transitions into that, which means red has to get longer. Wait, red itself actually turns into a dragon. Blue doesn't have any heads at all. Question is this worth doing? I kind of want to do it. I see a puzzle like this in front of me, and I want to do it. This might be the rest of the video, honestly. Sorry, I'm like looking at it thinking, okay, so hold up. There's a tail here. all will bite their corners. Okay, hold up. They bite their corners. Okay, so green is definitely top left. Red is here. He's down here. Yellow's down here. Okay, that alone gives me a good starting point. So I need to get this guy up in here, biting his corner. Okay, so I have to break it up to start with, just to start getting the pieces in play. I need to not be afraid to break them up right now. Because I gotta get them going. That was not quite how I wanted to do it, but you know what? It's fine. We're gonna break it all up because it doesn't matter. Oh, look at the inversion of it. That actually matters too, so that tells you the color. Okay, so that's actually good. That actually makes that easier. Okay, so we get follow along with that. That still hasn't changed. Now this does technically have a curve. And then it has another curve, and then the ending of a tail. Do I need this all the way over here? I definitely need this one up near here. Let's get these colors near where they need to be, at least. We're not going to worry about the other things that we're jumbling up right now. It really doesn't matter. Red is going to be in this corner. Which, knowing that, most likely, well, let's get some of the red pieces over here too. Yeah, this is definitely going to be how the video ends. I'm going to work on this nonsense. This can't be because both of them can't curve. One of these has to curve now. And if that's the case, I would bank on it still being the red one. In which case, this corner piece needs to be there. Right? That one goes up in there. It has to turn... But wait a minute. This is absolutely correct. This has to be up here facing this way. It has no choice because it has no other colors to go. These are flipped the wrong way. This is the only other corner piece. This corner piece can be used instead of this one. That opens up more possibilities because otherwise red is just straight up trapped. Okay. Right, because now I can work more with that. And in fact, that means this one has to be going downward. And if that's the case, red most likely goes straight down to start with. Right? Because then it can curve into... Well, I say that. It doesn't, oh, does it matter that it's not aligning fully? That aligns. Which means that has to turn into purple. And then this is where the gap... No, this is supposed to be last. The size of the red things matters. Like, see, that's the right height. Oh, this needs to be... Hold up. This one has to be last? Wait a minute. Red has to be down here somehow? That doesn't make sense. Right? Because this needs to be here. It has to bite its corner. I know this is supposed to be last. I'm trying to get an idea of... So if that's the case... How does that work? Yellow, you get in the corner there. Yellow has to transition... This direction? Wait, how is that going to work? This middle piece has to be here. And then that is going to become that. Like that. Orange is going to snake upwards. That way. And then there's a tail here. There's not enough room for this, though. I'm going to have to rejumble some of this, I know, but I'm just trying to get an idea of what the end goal looks like. Right? I need... Oh, I need this one. Ah, I need that one in there. But then the tail end's there. This is all one whole corner. Which means this has to use the curve piece. I wish I knew where the one dead spot would be. Okay, so just trying to get like an idea of what the final result looks like. That one's there, that one's there. That creates a full dead end. This 3x3 here is a straight up dead end of just the orange and the yellow. There's no other way if they're biting their corners. Which means this is going to stop here. The blue can have the blue has two different tails, so they're not all fully connected. If they're not fully connected, wait a minute, that changes some things. Look at the length of the head and look at the scales. This doesn't go here. This goes up here. This is one short. Because they each rule a 3x3 quadrant. This has to shift over. This middle piece doesn't go here. Okay, so let's get this piece out of here. As well as we need to bring up this other piece. This piece. I'm gonna break up this down here a little bit. It's fine. I gotta bring what I know is necessary up here. Okay, so it's like that. See, I'm glad he actually lined up the sizes of the things too. So if that's the case, this has to be a straight piece here. There's no other option. Let's see. That has to be like that. Which means this, more likely than not, based off of the length of it, this ends here. Right? Every dragon has his 1, 2, 3, 4 tails. Okay. The red transition to a purple. The purple and the red are down here. That one's down here. This transitions into this color. Okay. And there's only... This can't be a straight piece. No, wait. Yeah, purple and red have to be down here. But the length of this is correct, right? See, that one fits there. Or purple and red are here. And this and that are here. This here needs to be down here, I think. Right? If I get that down over here. See, that looks more correct. And then that's going to be building all up in there. So, I need to start bringing this over because I'm going to need it. So this transitions into purple. Oh, okay, I can see it. I see where the purple ends. This tail's gonna go up, tucked away in here with the curve behind it. Curve has to go first. And then I get that purple piece up here. Bada bing, bada boom. We're getting it. We got it. Okay. And then the rest of this here, we already kind of know. We just need to get it. So then that, I need a yellow curve here. Again, we'll fix all the mess we make over here after, because who cares? That needs to be down here, so get that out of my way. This one needs to be here, so... hold on. That... Ugh, I'm doing that part wrong. We got it figured out. We got it. Now we just need to get this last bit. I gotta flip this. Ha! Ta-da! Quick, save. Yes. And I think with that we are like right on time. But you know what? Here, just as your reward for watching through all that or skipping it, whatever. Let's power up the whatchamacallit guy. Yeah, that guy. Our loyal captain. My queen, is this a gift? I am unworthy of such things. That was raw void energy. I don't know exactly how to use it. I have no other abilities in this form that can assist you. Unless... Yes, I've got it. I will enhance my attacks with burning holy flame. Together we shall decimate anything that dares to defy your majesty. Alright. Totally worth it, I'm sure. Okay. That's a very clever puzzle. Starts off with a 4x4, and then it's an extra. You don't have to. The clue, once it triggered in my head, okay, you look at the shape, you can see then the scales of the thing here. It lets you figure it out. It's just hard because it's not like it's one whole picture, right? Not like in 2, where it was a single face, like essentially like a symbol that it made. This was multiple snakes and all that, but totally like solvable with the clues, and you just got to pay attention to the details. It took me a bit to get there, but we got there. And that's all that really matters. So anyways, in the next video, we will... Is there anything else left to do in this realm? I'm not really sure. We know we can do this to the other one. We'll continue exploring, I think, the other realms, because I think we're going to need more than the one skull here. Maybe we'll dump off the skull in that just so we get it out of our inventory. I have no idea what this keg is for, but I'm sure we'll come across something. So anyways, we'll check out the rest of the realms here in the next video.